everybody, it is your girl Precious, and I'm back with another video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload, and don't forget to share my videos wherever with whoever so they know you rocks with your girl. Though, if you are new here, hi, hello, and welcome. If you've been here before, what it do, baby boo. And don't forget to share my videos wherever with whoever so they know you rocks with your girl. Though, if you have been watching my videos but haven't subscribed yet, I only have one question to ask you. Why not? Why you ain't watching? Like, why you not subscribing? Hit the subscribe button. It's down below. It's free 99, baby. And don't forget the thumbs up video. That's also free 99. And don't forget to comment, because that's also free 99. It ain't gonna cost you nothing, not a dime, to do all of that. Okay, all right. Also, don't forget to check the description bar down below where you will find the links to the playlist that hosts all of my content. Okay, because it's a party. 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 If you don't know what's going on, I'm your girl Precious. This is the Precious B channel. And also, I want to give a shout out to my 42 subscribers. I love y'all along with, because y'all my precious babies and my baby boos, and y'all rocks with me, so I rocks with you. Now that we have gotten into the thick of it and we're past the mark where cussing ain't prohibited, y'all already know we're not gonna get too down bad in here until, you know, we further along. So without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. So this is going to be the review for Rupaul's Drag Race Season 15, Episode 13, Teacher Makeovers. That's right, children. We are at the point where we got to go ahead and drag somebody. Not like drag, but you know, drag. Okay? So the guest judge for this episode is Haley Kiyoko. Depending on how old you is, y'all remember her from that movie Lemonade Mouth. And depending on how old you is, you have no clue what the fuck that is. I mean, what that is. So without further ado, y'all, yeah. So the regular judges for this episode was Rue, Michelle, and Ross. And we're going to get into it. So we back in the workroom after Selena elimination. And baby, Selena was hot. I'm talking about hot as fish grease, because her little message on the mirror was like, that's effed up or whatever. And I was like, oh, Selena is real, man. And she said some other stuff. So after that, you know, Lucy is, you know, basically being delusional. That's another way to say it. But she's you know, focusing on the positive rather than the negative, and talking about how, you know, she did get good critiques from the judges. And you know, she just good or whatever. So the other girls, you know, everybody all sit down and they discuss the tension in the room because of the, you know, who should go home question. And so, you know, Mistress, excuse me, was like, you know, I chose Sasha to be nice, basically. You know, again, my pageant answer. And Lux let it be known, yeah, I said what I said, and I meant what I said, and I stand on what I said, and I feel like you ain't up to par when it comes to everybody else. Talking about Lucy, and everybody's like, ooh, okay, all right. She said what she said, period. Anyway, so after that, you know, we basically can tell that it's on and popping. It's on and popping at this point. Lucy not finna let y'all keep playing with her. Because, yeah. So, of course, Rue comes in and let the girls know that they're going to be doing a mini challenge called Spill the Tea. And our off-brand Vanna White for this game is the president of Anastasia Beverly Hills, Norvina. And I will insert a quick little clip of that here. I mean, you know what I mean. Collage of that right here real quick. So the game is called Spill the Tea, where RuPaul asks the girls 8 questions, and then they have to flip a paddle of, you know, their answer. Okay, so the first question was, who makes you laugh the hardest? The majority answers Mistress. Anitra chooses Lucy. And Mistress like, girl, Not who you laugh at, but who you laugh with, if that makes sense. The next question was which queen thinks she's the smartest, and everybody answers Lucy, including Lucy. And Anitra chose Mistress. And they're just like, Anitra, can you get the program in? You know what I'm saying? The third question was who's the shadiest? And Mistress sweeps the board. Everybody like that bitch is the shadiest out of everybody. And RuPaul was like, okay. The fourth question was who's the hairiest, and Mistress was the majority. Lux decided to be shady, chooses Lucy, and we all know Lucy's probably is as hairless as a hairless cat, honey. And that lady ain't probably got a nail piece of hair on her body, like except the one on her head. Okay. Um. Then the fifth question is who's likely to steal your sponsored show makeup? Anastasia's Beverly Hills. And Mistress sweeps again, and RuPaul like, okay, you was a shady, hairy, thieving heifer. All right. All right. I see you. The sixth question is who's most likely to steal your man? And the majority answer is Auntie. Like, child, you better watch your man, because I'll take your man. And I got it like that. My favorite version of that song will always be Mia X because I'm from New Orleans. I'm biased. Anyway, the seventh question is who's most likely to have a sugar daddy? Lux is the majority answer, but she chose Sasha. Like, okay, we know who got sugar daddies. And our final question is which drag queen is most likely going home? And baby Lucy sweeps the board. And RuPaul was even shocked a little bit. Like, Ru was gagged the goop. Like, bitch, not you chose yourself. And Lucy was like, I know you hoes. I know how y'all think. And I was gonna be a part of it. But of course, in her confessional, Lucy lets it be known that she's smart and she already know what's going on. And she was setting herself up to win the mini challenge, okay? Like, but sis, the writing's on the wall. Okay, so after that, um, also, Norvina, Miss Lady over there at Beverly Hills. The next time the people ask you to say gay lingo, just tell them no. Cause yeah, she was snatched and beat for the gods, but don't do that. So after that, RuPaul introduces the girls to the teachers and let them know that since Lucy won the mini challenge, she gets to pair the girls up with their teachers. And Mistress is gagged because she already know, oh, this bitch gonna get us. Because everybody knows this is another one of those things where you get to be messy. Whenever you get to do the pairing, you get to be messy. So, in true messy fashion, the teacher pairings goes as follows. The black teacher, Miss Marchbanks, goes to Auntie. Mm-hmm. Miss Reyes, one of she's an older lady. I believe she's a Latina. She goes to Lux. Okay, you following? All right. Miss Wallace, who literally looked like she could be Lucy's auntie, is Lucy's auntie. Okay. Mrs. Mahoney, who literally looks like her and Anitra as sisters, siblings or whatever, goes to Anitra. And Miss Ting, who literally looked like she could be Mistress's sister, is with Mistress. Okay. So Lux peeps the bullshit and the sabotage from Lucy by not pairing her with the black teacher. Which of course winds up throwing Lux off because the challenge is no longer going to be an easy win for her because with the black teacher you could just go ahead and beat her face and y'all dress in the same outfit or whatever and boo bam boo. Family resemblance because everybody's black. But of course Lux didn't let that throw off too much because, we saw that Lucy Loki had slight stink face when she realized that Lux wasn't too pressed over her trying to sabotage her. Like, ooh, you thought. So after that, we see the girls getting to know their teachers, and baby Lux wasn't even trying to get to know Miss Reyes. She was sitting here trying to put her outfit together because she realized, okay, this bitch just sabotaged me. And I thought I was going to win by having a black teacher, but now I know I have to do a little more work. So now I have to figure out what I'm going to do with this outfit, okay? And poor Miss Reyes, she said, I'm like, you need me to help you with something? She like, nah, girl, I got it. But this the fabric we're gonna use for our outfits or whatever the case may be. And then when RuPaul come to do the walkthrough with the girls to see if they got to know each other, we realized that Lux ain't even talked to this poor lady. She didn't ask that lady nothing. We found out that Miss Reyes teach something. I don't know. I wasn't listening either. But Lux was the one that was supposed to be getting to know this goddamn lady, not me. So of course, after Rue goes through talking to everybody else, we get to Lucy, and she basically asks us, "So, girls, you all right?" After the girls said your name about packing your bags, getting the fuck on last week, is you okay? And Lucy was like, "I mean, I don't give a fuck. It happened. It's whatever. I'm finna win." And Lux in her confessional was like, "Girl, what? We know you mad. Clearly you're mad. You're big mad because you just tried to sabotage me by setting me up with Miss Reyes and not giving me Miss Marshbanks. Girl, are you serious? Okay. All right. You not mad. Girl, you big mad. The hell is you talking about? So, after that, Rue also tells the girls that the twist is that they have to teach the teachers how to lip sync to RuPaul's song Champion. And baby, when they went out there on the main stage to rehearse, Lux just had Miss Paula Reyes out there. That poor lady. Like, she doing a walkthrough, and Lux was like, oh, bitch. She didn't get a lady no pointer. She didn't get a lady no extra nothing. Yeah, it was a shit show, y'all. A shit show. So, also, the girls want them having like a walk off. Miss Ting asks Miss Wallace for a walk off or whatever, and we know that Lucy can't say ate. She was like, "My daughter ate that." Yeah, like, no, ma'am. What's that? What's that? So after that, while the girls are getting ready, Miss Ting asks the girls how many wins they have. And Lux answers first by saying she has 2 wins. And the Lucy was like, I have 3 mini challenge wins and 2 maxi challenge wins. And I was like, she really is sitting here counting these mini challenges. Okay, so all right. And Mistress was like, it don't even matter about all that because this gonna be the win that get me to my motherfucking crown. Period. So anyway, after that, the girls go into like a thing about teaching. Have they taught any of their teachers gay lingo? And Lux was like trying to give the difference between reading and Shay, and the girls had to help out with the difference or whatever because she got them mixed up. So of course, the challenge and the runway is always the same thing, but the runway was drag family resemblance because they have to look alike. So, in order of who really gave, and I will insert the collage I made here. Um, we got Anitra, and I believe her daughter was named Electra. Yeah, so we got Anitra and Electra, and baby, they literally look like they were separated at birth. If they decided they wanted to remake Twins with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger, hire Anitra and Miss what's that lady name? Miss Mahoney. That was her name, child. I didn't even say the lady name. Next up, we have Auntie and Ferocity Kobe. And even though I believe Auntie is Hawaiian, Samoan. Her and Miss Marsha Banks, they was giving honey. Next up, we have Lucy and Miss Wallace. They literally look like they were sisters. And of course, last but not least, we have Lux and Miss Reyes. The winner of the challenge, of course, winds up being Anitra. She winds up getting $5,000, as well as Miss Mahoney, and all of the teachers wind up getting a 3-night stay. Child, I'm mad with the sun right now. I mean, the light is given, but it was in my face. the teachers all wound up getting a 3 night stay at some hotel or something or another. So of course the judges critiques, they talk about all the things. So the one thing that the judges talked to about Lucy and Lala, Lucy and Lala Duca, was the shoes that Lala had on. And y'all, they take those shoes to that lady feet. And the first time I watched it, I was like, I didn't know they made those type of shoes with the little clear strap on it. And it wasn't until I watched it again that I was like, is that tape? Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. I had a package. What was I talking about? Oh, so when I went back and watched it, I noticed that they taped those shoes to that lady's feet. And I was like, now what I personally, because Ross had said they should have stoned the shoe. What I think they should have did was, I don't know if they had like some sparkly fabric and hot glued it to the shoe and then like tied it around like a bow or something so the shoe wouldn't come off her foot or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, like almost like a sock shoe a little bit. With Auntie and Ferocity, they gave. Period. They was even padded. Okay, giving body yada 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 yada, legs and hips and body. For Madam Ting and Mistress, like they did what they were supposed to do, like they was given. Okay. Of course, the problem with Lux was that Lux missed the mark because Miss Reyes had told her that she wanted to look like a queen when she asked her, like, do you know what you want to do? I felt like Lux should have, yes, she should have added the cerulean blue to her garment instead of her just being out there in like this bathing suit type situation. Or you know what Lux could have did? The wrap she had around her body could have been blue, right? Her little two-piece outfit could have been that beautiful coral color. Her wrap could have been blue. That's what she should have did. She should have made, or hers could have been the reverse of what Miss Reyes had on. Hers could have been blue with coral on the inside because Miss or she could have been coral with the blue on the inside or something or another. But she needed blue fabric. And that was like the part, because clearly y'all don't resemble each other. Let's start there. But y'all outfits could have been more in sync. You know what I'm saying? Also, she did make that lady look like Jennifer Coolidge. I will give her that. So the winner, like I said, was Anitra because they had literally the best family resemblance next to Lucy's. But of course, because of the outfit and that lady having that tape on her shoe. But again, we're down to the final five, so we getting real picky. And of course, the bottom two was Lucy and Lux, and they lip synced to the song "The Girls" by our guest judge Haley Kiyoko. And Lucy wasn't giving, and Lux was doing too much. Um, Again, I think Lux has only been doing drag for what, a year or two, and like she still ain't got the performance part down yet. But she was giving more than what Lucy was giving, and she was also being petty and shady. But every time Lucy was trying to get up front, she was walking past her and flip flopping that hair and giving her little thing, and so yeah. But Lucy winds up going home, and when she got in the back to give her exit confessional, whatever, she was very pissed. And I mean, I understand because it's like we had the best resemblance, but yeah. In all honesty, if the teacher lady didn't have those shoes, maybe Lux would have probably went home. But then again, I'm thinking even in the lip sync, Lucy wasn't given, so I think she still would have got sent home. Yeah, Lucy kind of shot herself in the foot with what she did on a runway. Lucy will be missed, and we now have our top four, which I did call in my episode 10 review. I said that I kept saying top four, even though I meant top five. But the top four, I said if Lucy didn't make it, I could see Mistress. And who do we have in the top four? Auntie Anitra, Mistress, and Lux. I called the top four, y'all. Who am I rooting for? Even though I have to do episode 14, but I'll let y'all know before I even get to that episode. I'm rooting for Auntie and Anitra. No, yeah, Mistress, Auntie and Mistress. I'm rooting for Auntie and Mistress. I'm rooting for them. I love Lux and Anitra, but I'm rooting for our vets in the game when it comes to this drag thing. So yeah. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload. And don't forget to share my videos wherever with whoever so they know you rocks with your girl though. Okay, y'all, I love you. Bye.